Hello, and welcome to the annual Internet Marketing Report for MellorLawFirm.com. This is your dedicated account manager, John Roa, and over the next couple of minutes, I'd like to review your campaign's performance in 2012 and talk about some goals and objectives for 2013. This first slide contains statistics about calls that were directed to your business since late January 2012. We tracked 865 calls made to your office from visitors who found you online. Most people called on Monday, and the most popular time was in the 2 o'clock hour. The average call duration was about 3.5 minutes long. Most of your clients found you through Google searches, with real estate lawyer being the most popular among these searches. October saw the highest volume of calls of any month, a trend we have seen among the majority of attorneys that we service. This could indicate that the end of summer is the most opportune time for acquiring new business, and we will plan accordingly in 2013. We were able to track 277 return calls from people calling back to make an appointment or for more information. Of those return calls, we were able to track around 210 of them as appointments. Considering the minimum amount made on a consultation is $100, the bare minimum made from these calls is around $21,000. We're unable to track beyond the initial consultation, so any case, referral, or further consultation could potentially generate a much greater number. Despite our limitations in tracking actual revenue based on initial consultations alone, we estimate a return on investment of 87% from your internet marketing budget. In addition to generating leads via Google organic searches, calls were also generated through Maps listings, referring websites, social networks, videos, and more. We also were able to record and audit your calls for quality assurance, a great tool for you to ensure the highest level of conversion of new customers and service to your current customers. The next slide demonstrates traffic statistics for your website. 13,761 unique visitors came to MellorLawFirm.com during the year. Traffic was steady at the beginning of the year, dipped during the spring, and then rose again, with October and November being your most popular months. On average, each visitor viewed about 2.5 pages while spending 1.5 minutes on your website. About 55% of visitors viewed at least 2 pages on your site, and 86% of them were first-time visitors. Only 15% of visitors came from mobile devices, but this number is sure to rise as mobile usage grows around the country. We will be launching a mobile site in 2013 to accommodate for that. Incredibly, you received a whopping 86% of your site's visitors from Google searches. This demonstrates your absolute domination of relevant keywords for your practice. The reach of the Mellor Law Firm on Google isn't just limited to the local area. Many visitors came from out of state as people look for real estate attorneys for their properties here in Southern California. For example, if you search for California real estate attorney from New York City, MellorLawFirm.com is consistently ranked as one of the top 3 websites listed. In addition to broad searches for California real estate attorney, MellorLawFirm.com ranks on the first page in virtually every area within the state, including Riverside County, San Bernardino County, and, as of January 2013, Orange County for the key phrase real estate attorney. MellorLawFirm.com also ranks number 4 for any broad search for an attorney in Riverside, California, as well as first page rankings on hundreds of long-tail keywords and key phrases for bankruptcy, construction, and corporate attorney in areas such as Corona, Colton, Reno Valley, Irvine, and throughout Southern California. Along those same lines, this next slide demonstrates the impact of your search demographics from cities outside your office location of Riverside, which receives under 1/10 of your total traffic. 92% of your traffic comes from a combination of cities such as Murrieta, Temecula, San Diego, and even San Francisco. However, the majority share of your traffic comes from Los Angeles. Despite not focusing on LA business or optimizing your site specifically for Los Angeles, you receive almost 20% of your site's visitors from LA. Without any more work toward ranking higher in LA, if you were to have an office in Los Angeles, we can assume the potential for business in the LA area is twice what it is in Riverside. and with a large focus on LA, it could be exponential. We will discuss this more at the end of this presentation, with objectives for focusing on this area in 2013. Video SEO has been a huge part of your internet marketing campaign, giving your customers a way to be introduced to you and connect with you while also occupying top rankings on Google across multiple cities and key phrases. In 2012, we shot, edited, produced, and published almost 100 SEO videos, which were viewed almost 3,000 times. Social media marketing is a growing part of your campaign. Since you're focused on gaining more followers and engagement, your cloud score has risen to 60 and continues to rise. Your reach also continues to grow as indicated by your Facebook page. Over 10,000 people have seen an ad, photo, post, blog, or some kind of story on your Facebook page since June. This facet of your campaign is a great extension of the work we're doing and has a lot of potential to grow into a huge traffic source. Finally, I'd like to look forward a bit and discuss some goals and objectives for 2013. As I touched on earlier, targeting Los Angeles and Orange County are key as the potential for growth is staggering. Your site already makes an impact on these keywords. With some more work towards converting these leads in these areas, we can create a whole new revenue stream. For 2013, our action items to accomplish this objective will be to SEO for Orange County and Los Angeles, make the site more user-friendly for non-Riverside visitors, and insert 877 numbers so non-Riverside County visitors aren't scared away by 951 numbers. To accomplish our goals of reaching these areas as best as possible, we need the following from the Mellor Law Firm. Obtain office space in LA and/or the OC, push the majority of initial calls to be over-the-phone consultations, and attempt to schedule appointments once or twice every other week in the new office space. We've also identified creating more educational content as a key objective for 2013. With great rankings in virtually every city in Southern California, providing new content to visitors, social users, and even the search engines could be key to developing new backlinks and continuing to increase in rankings. Lemonade Stand will shoot topical videos and SEO any blogs provided by the Mellor Law Firm. 2 to 3 topical blogs a week should provide enough of the high-quality content we need to distribute and syndicate around the web. Thank you so much for your business in 2012. If you have any questions or feedback regarding this report or your campaign, please feel free to contact me. We're looking forward to 2013 and continuing our relationship with you for many years to come. On behalf of Lemonade Stand Marketing and FreeCustomWebsite.com, thank you, and let's have a great new year.